It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 92.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. One down. Here's Ryan Braun now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike one. Fastball called for strike two. One out, nobody on. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Ryan Braun goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. Gone! Settling in now, Domingo Santana. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Domingo Santana.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It leads things off here in the bottom half.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now to the plate, George Springer. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Davis is there, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Travis Shaw. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. One away. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. Out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Yonder Alonso, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Dejan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Davis. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit sharply on the ground. Desmond has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Chris Iannetta.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up now, Chad Bettis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dejan is there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off
He's got
for the
that
Nationals.
average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Yasmani Grandal.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Misses, ball 2. Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Max Scherzer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Scherzer.
Here comes the first pitch. Cue shot here out toward short. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually they have this kind of...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a flare out toward right center. Dejan ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave.
Ready now, George Springer. 0
Leading
for
off
1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts in.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ian Desmond.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Ozuna. 1 away. Here's Rajai Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
1 strike.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. 3-2. Chris Iannetta, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Iannetta.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Two and 1.
Ball 2.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Number 35.
Now at the plate, Chad Bettis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again.
Now batting,
Paul Dejan.
second baseman, Paul Dejan.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. From the stretch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball one. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Davis going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Into the box now, Max Scherzer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado, first baseman,
into the windup and the pitch.
Braun.
On the ground up the middle. Turner loves it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And a fastball just a bit up. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball 1-0. For Harper, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he's safe. Riding in once again, Travis Shaw. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the 4th. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Ian Desmond is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ozuna is under it. And the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Braun is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Rajai Davis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Rajai Davis.
And now a pitch on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
Dejan is there for it. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Chris Iannetta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Alonso. 2 away now. Now batting, Chad Bettis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Adrian Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
23, Adrian Gonzalez.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7.
Brian Shaw gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Hit back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Digging in once again. Anthony Rendon. He hit a sac fly earlier. Fields will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first to complete the double play. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out for us here in inning.
Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Already a homer and 2 doubles.
Now pitching for Washington.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Romero.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He's
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So digging in now, Enny Romero. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th.
Number 36, She-Man Choi.
Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Line drive to left. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Number 6.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This is a foul ball.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Davis is there. And that ends the inning. Kelvin Herrera takes the ball now in inning number.
Washington.
Ready once again. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hit hard on the ground to second, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Santana is digging for home. The relay. And he'll get in there safely. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer is right there, 1 down. Here's Rajay Davis now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Raimel Tapia.
Number 68, Raimel Tapia.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher now, Chris Ian. And he bats it.
Chris Iannetta.
Ryan McMahon will be charged with the job of getting that guy home, as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
The pitcher.
So striding forward now, Brian Shaw, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Brendan Rodgers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Rodgers.
Grounder down the line at third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is. Chad Qualls enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's Marcell Ozuna. A winning run is at first base. Lofted in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? Desmond for one. Back to first, a double play, and we are heading to extra inning. Digging in, Jose Altuve, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Second baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now the pitch. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer racing back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. And he is in there.
The first baseman, Ryan Braun.
Ryan Braun stands in as he can't connect here. Oh,
you love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. On Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Here's the first pitch. Domingo Santana is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Stepping up now, Travis Shaw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last. Tony Watson. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Drilled down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. In to score, the runner from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Center fielder, Raymel Tapia.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon onto the grass. 1 run scores. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as they've pushed the margin here to 5-2 now.
Tony Walters.
He's set and the pitch. Tony Walters swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. 3 runs already home here. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Gonzalez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Howie Kendrick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Wade Davis Enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Wade Davis.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
Third baseman, number 8.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone.
The catcher,
Here's the catcher,
9.
Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, the pitcher. Tony Watson. So with 2 away, they decide that Alejandro De Aza will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Pops this one up. Altuve calls for it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's faded.
Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Runners off for second. Back up the middle. Backhanded. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out.
Batting third.
Striding in, Mike Trout. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's safe. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here. Here's Hanley Ramirez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. So stepping in, Jason Kipnis, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ryan Braun.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ryan Braun comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. The pitch. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! Standing in, Domingo Santana. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Domingo Santana.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher number 40. Wilson Contreras.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in, Sonny Gray. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Here's a high pop-up. Altuve is there for it. 2 down. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And that misses, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Fielder Jason Hayward.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Almora arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box, Ian Desmond. First at-bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. This is line to left. Almora is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Here's Rajay Davis now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Drilled down the line. Ramirez is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mike Trout.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and there are two down. Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. To short, hit hard. There is Desmond. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Iannetta. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he takes ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. Two fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Rizzo onto the grass. He's got it one away. Coming to the plate now, John Gray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Altuve.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Trout is there. 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jason Kipnis.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.